Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Thank you so much for sitting tight for a second. You're gonna hear a brief echo of myself as I had the LunarCon stream up. I've been watching all day too with everybody, but it should be gone now. Hello, I hope you've been having a great time. I'm Rook, one of our hosts this year, aka Rookery, and I'm so excited for our next event. I hope you all had fun with the cosplay contest and all the other contests that we got to see there just recently. Some amazing pieces of art that can be worn and that we got to see creators put together, create, and display as part of their passion and love for this game, which was wonderful. We are going to be now jumping into our next event here, which is Waitasec, the Final Fantasy XIV, actually game show, and I'm actually joined right now by our host who is putting this on for us, the amazing Sara Winters. Sara, are you excited about this game show?
I'm super excited, and these three have no idea what they're in for.
They do not, and I can't wait. Speaking of these three, we've got three big ol' VIPs up here with us right now. We've got Sly, aka Grey Fox, Synodic Scribe, and Tromed, aka DJ Luna K, who are joining us to be a part of this. Sly, it's good to see you, my man. It's been a little bit. How have you been?
I have been amazing. How have you been, Rook? And again, I completely have no idea what the hell is about to happen.
You don't need to know what's about to happen. Just listen to your heart. You watch enough anime, Sly. Listen to your heart, believe in yourself, and tackle this with all of the energy of a shonen protagonist. I believe in you.
But I don't have a robot.
Ooh, oh, you know what? Could we actually, LunarCon staff, could we get a giant robot up in here? Would that be possible?
Yeah.
Oh,
please, thank you.
I don't know. It might not be Sly, but I'm going to need you to channel that energy all the same. And don't worry, Sarah's going to walk you through everything. Now, we also have Synodic Scribe with us. So, Synodic, how are you doing? You want to say hello to everybody who's hanging out and ready for the game show?
Hey, everyone. How are you doing? I'm Synodic Scribe, and I'm ready to school people in more than just Final Fantasy XIV lore today.
Perfect, great. I mean, I think all your lore knowledge is going to come in handy for this, though, Synodic. I think you might have a little advantage, but we'll have to see here. And then we also have our third guest, our VIP, who's going to be competing, DJ Luna K. DJ, how you doing? Are you getting ready? You've got some music and stuff to do throughout the convention this weekend.
I'm confused and scared and pretending like I know what's going on, but yes, tonight, 7:30 Pacific.
Awesome. Can't wait for it. I know we're all going to be enjoying the tunes after a long day of in-game conventioning. So all of you, don't worry. Place your uncertainty in our hands here because we're going to walk you through all of this in just a second. But before we do, I wanted to mention really quickly for all of you who are watching here with us on Twitch that we are still doing this for a great cause. The totally not at all game show question torture we might be subjecting these VIPs to is all here for a good cause, for the laughs, for the memories we make, but also for raising money for Extra Life. So if you haven't yet, be sure to check that out. We have been smashing goals left and right. It is absolutely incredible. $3,327.42 raised so far here. You are all proven why we are called Warriors of Light, not just in game, but we can take that energy out into the real world as well. And to really quickly walk you through, we have some wonderful prizes here. And I know, Sara, you wanted to mention a little bit as well that a couple of these charity raffle prizes you had contributed, right?
Yeah, so 3 sets of embroidered badges. I know it only shows 9 in the picture, but you will be getting a full set of 20 if you win one of those. 1 patch for every job, a buff or a debuff, from all the way from warrior all the way down to blue mage. The other 2 prizes, and they will be made after the convention because I want to make sure that they're sized to you, are 2 embroidered face masks of Emmett Selk, or if you prefer a Litibus, I could do a Litibus as well. Their red sigil seal on a face mask, and you can see the sample of Emmett Selk's in the image. I've been doing embroidery for many years, and I am very happy to be able to contribute some of these to LunarCon.
That is so amazing. Thank you again. I mean, honestly, giving is its own reward, but we all like good stuff too. And especially, I know Final Fantasy fans, we love our merch. So having some other cool stuff and things that have been created by people who are also passionate about this game is just wonderful. And for all of you who haven't seen, these are at various tiers of donation. So if you donate 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, or if we go to our next page here, 30 and above, each of these different tiers will enter you into a raffle, as well as all of the raffles leading up to that amount threshold that you went ahead and donated to the cause. And you have a chance to win all of these, including the incredible embroidery that Sara has put forth as some of our rewards. And we are working towards some other rewards as well. So those don't catch your eye. We got a few other things here. We have some charity incentives, some of which have already been smashed by all of you. We've already cracked that $2,000 VIP Alliance Raid with a twist, but we have many other tiers that you can see here, as well as on our website and on that Extra Life page of various things that will extend out the fun of LunarCon for all of us if we're able to hit those goals. But enough about the charity. Be sure to check that out if you can. Let's go ahead and get into this. So we're all gathered here today for a very special Final Fantasy XIV Waitasec, aka the actually, for those of you familiar with a lot of the content that you can find here on the internet. We won't name it specifically, but there's a specific game show called actually that a lot of us enjoy, and Sara's put together a version here for us in Final Fantasy XIV. Sara, would you like to take it away and tell us about what our contestants are going to be doing?
Absolutely. So this is a completely legally distinct version of actually called Waitasec. So what I'm going to have you three contestants do is I'm going to be saying a statement. That statement is going to have something wrong with it. You're going to buzz in by jumping. And unfortunately, my keyboard and mouse have disconnected from my computer, but I've got my controller. First to jump, you want to correct that statement by saying, wait a sec, and then tell me what is wrong with it, as well as what you want to fix it to. The first person to get it right gets the point. And I'll be keeping track of the points, and at the end of the game, I believe we have 1 million gil for our winner. Not only that, but there will be some audience participation. So, as the LunarCon staff members have so kindly said before, please make sure that your emotes are silenced. So you can still use emotes, but they don't spam chat, because we're going to need you guys to emote for certain things. Now, the first thing is cheering on our three contestants. First, of course, directly to my right from your view, we have I believe 2 people are reversed. Sky is directly to my right. If you want to cheer on Sky, please use the red cheer emote. That's cheer jump. If you want to cheer on Scribe, please use the yellow emote. Unfortunately, there's 2 people here in yellow and only 1 yellow emote, so use the cheer on. And last but not least, if you want to cheer on DJ Luna, please use the blue emote.
The quick outfit change.
Did you have that outfit just ready?
Just so ready.
You are ready.
The blue Makoto right here. This is what I do.
You are prepped. And we'll be using those emotes later in the audience, but if you want to cheer on specific people until those are necessary later in the show, please use those emotes. So I'm going to give you a quick, pretty easy sample question so you understand how this format works. There will be a couple questions that change up the formula, where you don't need to start with wait a sec. It'll be a little bit different, and when we get to those, I'll explain those rules. So, our first sample question, this is for no points, just to understand how it works. Our sample statement. Yoshi P's Lalafell character for public use is named Yoshi P Sandwich. All right, Sky. Sky, what's the correction? Slide.
Wait a sec. Yoshi P's Lalafell is named Naoki something.
Nope, I'm gonna let somebody else steal. Does anybody else here know? It's Yoshi P Sampo, which means Yoshi P walking around. because he uses it to just walk around and see Final Fantasy XIV. So that's how those questions are gonna go. You answered, you understood how to buzz in and answer, but unfortunately, they're just gonna get trickier from here.
Now, Sarah,
So these are gonna get real obscure, and I want you to give it a try, even if you don't know. Guess like your life means it, because it's always funnier when we try to pick apart some of these sentences.
Now, Sarah, just to clarify for everyone here,
Yeah.
this is not a polite competition, correct?
No.
I mean, this is a competition where at any point in these sentences, so as Sarah reads these out, if you
can cut me off,
do
like
it.
I just cut off Rook.
Exactly. Perfect demonstration. If you notice something wrong, something factually incorrect, something that you know is not true in that statement, you can immediately jump and say, wait a sec. And that will right then and there get you in the running for this. So don't be polite about it, you three. You've got this. Jump over each other a little bit if you need. And if you hear something wrong, make sure you get in there for that correction.
All right. So the first one's a pretty long paragraph, and like Rook just said, stop me anytime you think it's wrong. Even if you're not sure, I want the confidence of the three of you in your area's expertise. So, Final Fantasy XIV is a huge development team, and sometimes there can be some missed signals between scenario writers and item descriptions. Take Thavnarian onions, for example, which are exceedingly rare and difficult to grow in-game, but Thavnir is a location you can easily visit in Endwalker. You can grow an onion, you cannot grow an onion in an apartment, so you need a house plot to plant a seed after a long and complicated cross-pollination process. One would think that Thavnarian onions would be common in Thavnir, yet the only onions found in Endwalker zones are the ones found not on the small island, but on Ultima Thule. I'm hearing dead silence. I want to hear your corrections. Give it a try. All right, Sly, what do you got for me?
Wait, actually, Final Fantasy XIV is an indie game.
Tiny indie
Kidding.
game.
This is a little tiny indie game. Correct. No, I'm kidding.
Come on, give it a shot.
Onions can be found in. I want to say. I'm just gonna take a shot and say Central Lenosia, but I know that's wrong.
There are onions in Central Lenosia, but in Endwalker zones.
Endwalker.
While that is correct, that is not correcting an incorrect statement in this paragraph. You're sort of hinting on something here, but let's see if somebody else can grab it. You can try again. Scribe or DJ Luna, any ideas? Even just take a random stab.
Waitasec.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to say that these onions are probably built from robot parts. So they're probably mecha onions, right?
No,
Those are the best onions.
Yeah, Sly's gonna love
They
that.
are.
I would love a mecha onion. I mean, there is an onion mount
It's
that
true.
is conceivably mecha, but no, that's not what we're going for here. Anyone want to take a stab?
Sarah, we could repeat the question as well. If you three would like to hear the paragraph again.
One more again.
One more
All
again.
right, I will read that one more time, and then I'm going to open up to the audience, and you guys, if none of these three get it, I'll let you guys use the Say chat to try to tell us what it is. So everybody in the audience, you can try and steal this point, because I know somebody is on the edge of their seat, and they're like, I know this. They are ready. And do the three of you want the audience to beat you?
They're
Are they
probably
funny?
going to anyway.
Honestly, I love learning new things. Are you kidding me?
All right, I'm going to read that paragraph one more time. Final Fantasy XIV is a huge development team, and sometimes there can be some missed signals between scenario writers and item descriptions. Take Thavnarian onions, for example, which are exceedingly rare and difficult to grow in-game. But Thavnir is a location you can easily visit in Endwalker. You cannot grow an onion in an apartment. You need a house plot to plant a seed after long and cross.
We have one. We have one.
Oh, what do we got?
Wait, actually, is it? And this feels stupid. Island Sanctuary?
Oh, good
That
guess.
is a valid answer. That is an Endwalker zone where you can grow onions. It's not what I was going for, but I'm going to give you the point.
Okay.
That is the kind of nitpicking we are looking for here.
Oh, wait a sec.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
long as you have the seed, can't you plant it anywhere?
Yes! That
hey!
is the correction. That is the right answer. That
Are
quote
you
was just
serious?
stolen. You can plant onion seeds in an apartment. You just can't cross-pollinate there. That is the kind of nitpicking we are looking for on Waitasec.
Well, Sarah, you've killed one of our judges, so we're gonna have to get a resurrection up on the stage. We're gonna need to get this sorted out. But that was it. Correct.
Our first point goes to Scribe. Everybody,
It was stolen?
nice. It was stolen.
Both of us were correct.
More correct.
I was the most correct.
Yes, there's a
Okay.
spectrum of correctness, Sly, and you were on the lower end, but you were on there. So
You were veering into the correctness. Now you guys understand how to play. Nitpick the heck out of these questions.
I understand how this game is going to go now. Okay, got it. Got it.
I want you to tear me apart.
Oh my.
that's
All right,
gotta wait
question
to the
2.
after party. Go for it. Question 2.
Dragons in Final Fantasy XIV are actually aliens from another planet. All the living dragons we see are descendants of Midgar Sormer, who fled with his clutch of 7 eggs from the Dragon Star after war with the Omicrons, rendered it uninhabitable. Dragons have their own language, though they can communicate with the other races across the source, reproduce asexually, physically evolve over their own lifetime to better adapt to their surroundings, and have many other fairly alien traits. Dragons do not possess hands, so their language is strictly a spoken one.
Wait a sec.
Hey, what do we got?
Dragons do possess hands.
Yes, can you name one?
Eltau.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
going for. Elto is the first dragon to ever have hands. Excellent. Was that Scribe again?
Indeed it was.
Yes.
All right. We've got a runaway start.
Sly, not at all
Gotta
bitter
run-
about this. Not at all bitter.
You can come back. There are 12 questions total. So, question number 3. Many of the fate names in Final Fantasy XIV can be attributed to lead localizer Koji Fox's team and his love of puns and wordplay. These include the fates Good to Be Bud, How to Cane Your Dragon, Fate is a Fecal Mistress, Pray Destroy the Waking Sands, F for Dead, and Careless Whiskers, among many others. The gears are turning as people are thinking about the puns here. All right, Fly, you got it. What is it?
God, I should have remembered all those names. You're gonna have to read it again because it's
All right,
one of those
I will
names
read
is
it
wrong.
one more time because I did get to the end, so I'll give you guys all
Mhm.
the. Many of the fate names in Final Fantasy XIV can be attributed to lead localizer Koji Fox's team and his love of puns and wordplay. These include the fates Good to Be Bud, How to Cane Your Dragon, Fate is a Fecal Mistress, Pray Destroy the Waking Sands, F for Dead, and Careless Whiskers, among many others. All right, Sly, what do we got?
Isn't it How to Tame Your Dragon?
Nope, How to Cane Your Dragon is a fate in the Churning Mists.
Oh my god.
I hate to say it to our competitors, but I've seen at least one person in chat that's got it. No peeking. You 3 can do this. I believe in you.
I don't.
Come on, I know you can. What is wrong? The thing that's wrong with this sentence is not what you think it is. I will give you that hint. I'm gonna give these guys one more second to think, and then I'll let people use say.
Hmm.
All right,
What's
Sin.
her name?
Sly.
Oh, Sin.
Yeah, Sly. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah. What do you think's wrong?
You can describe this vaguely as well. If you're not sure of a specific name.
wait. See, the thing is, Koji isn't the lead anymore.
You're right. You're veering directly into the territory we're going here. What is wrong with the statement? Which one of, or rather, do you know which one of these was made without Koji's help?
Is the Shadowbringers one or the Inwalker one?
I would give that to him
give
personally.
it to
I
you
would give that to him personally.
Unless Scribe.
Wait a sec, are we talking about Natsuko Ishikawa?
No.
This is localization.
Okay.
So that is correct.
Localization.
Yeah, this is localization.
Yeah.
That is correct. Scribe, unless you can tell me the name of the fate that's wrong here, that point is going to Sly.
I got nothing.
Yep. Pray destroy the Waking Sands as Shadowbringers. It was Catherine Sinwar.
Yeah. Hey.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that point goes to you, Sly. You got it. You were the closest.
Hey.
Nice job. So, we've done 3 questions. I think you guys are getting the feel for it. Well, the next one's a little bit different. Our first surprise duty. These are worth the same number of points, but there's multiple parts to this question. So whoever gets the most part of it right gets the whole point.
Oh, man.
So, as many of you know, a lot of characters in the game use special clothing just for them. Like, I'm sure you've seen Emmerich, and you've seen Papa Limo. They all have custom clothing, but there's a lot of NPCs, including a lot of MSQ NPCs, that use just regular clothing that a player can do without paying money for stuff on the Mog Station. Sometimes it's clothes that aren't the right job. Like, for example, Alice's Shadowbringer's outfit, even though she's a caster, is a healer's top. So, I am now going to change into 7 different NPCs, all of whom have a speaking role in the game, with no Mog Station items. If the weapon is visible, then the weapon should be included. If the weapon is not visible, ignore the job that I'm playing, that I'm on. The person who can guess the most will get the point. Some of these are kind of easy, and some of these are pretty hard. So I'm going to change. As soon as you see what it is, shout it out.
Okay.
Job 1.
Magna.
Yep. That was that was Scribe?
Yep.
All right. So 1 for Scribe. Number 2.
Euless?
Yes! Nice! Number 3.
This is Stancred.
Yes! Nice going! That was done. Number 4.
Oh, the Hound.
What's their name?
Oh. What's her name again?
Wait. No, do I have to jump?
Go for it.
Just say it. Just go for it. What is it?
Oh, Hilda.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, 3 more.
Oh, Bunny Girl.
Man.
Yeah, exactly. Crap.
Everyone's blanking on this one.
I'm gonna be really disappointed in all of
Lena.
you.
Lena.
Hey!
Yeah.
So right now we are 3-3. Sorry, 3-2. Scribe's got 2. Sly's got 3. We've got 2 left.
Old school Y'shtola?
It's not Y'shtola.
That's her sister, Imtra Rule.
Yes, that's correct. All right, so we're 3-3 between Sly and Scribe. Luna, you can come back and grab one and tie these 2, or one of the 2 of you can grab this whole point.
Oh, that's the
lady who works for the newspaper.
No, wait, isn't that Captain Carvalane?
Scribe gets the point.
Oh,
Nice.
yes!
It's a lot harder when all of them are a Rain Aura, and absolutely none of those characters are Rain Aura. Alright, that is awesome. Good going. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled questions. Number 4. This is another long one, so feel free to cut in whenever you think you know it.
Okay.
Near the end of 1.0
Oh, God.
and 1.x, many wild and fantastical things happened in Final Fantasy XIV before Dalamud was dropped on Eorzea. These included the Great Gabu Wall, where experienced players literally blocked off city entrances to protect lower-level players with their mounts. NPCs manned by GMs directly interviewing players on the experience. The ability to randomly accidentally cause friendly fire in some duties. Monsters directly spawning within what should have been safe territory. Logging in
Oh, wait
from...
a sec. I don't remember friendly fire being a problem.
Hey, there we go. There was no friendly fire in 1.x.
Oh, don't get me wrong. All that other stuff was, like, did happen and was dumb, but I don't remember friendly fire.
Nope, that's correct. Nice going. So far, we've had 4 questions and a special duty. We've got 1 point for Sly, 4 points for Scribe. And Luna, I know that you can come back and at least grab one of these. I believe in you.
I need at least one.
You gotta get one. Gotta get one. Alright, number 5. TP management. Everyone loved it, right? And no, you can't wait a sec me on that one. But, let's go into the nitty-gritty on TP. TP stood for technical points. And all skills that used it had it removed from the game in Shadowbringers. So, as of 5.0, TP management was no longer a problem. It essentially acted like MP for your weapon skills, and almost every combat skill that wasn't using MP used TP, even sprinting. Alright, Sly, what do we got?
Wait a second. Didn't Goad give you TP?
That is correct. That wasn't what I was going for, but you are right, so I'm going to give you the point. Does anybody know what the thing was that I was looking for in here, though? So I'm going to give you the point. There's no corrections. You're right, that gives you TP. So the thing was, Sprint stopped using TP in 4.0. As of Stormblood, you didn't pay TP to use Sprint. But considering Sly was also correct, and technically correct is the best kind of correct, that point goes to you.
The good
I'll
old
take
days in
technical
2.0 when mages could sprint and the other jobs couldn't.
Yeah, because they didn't need to worry about TP.
Don't we all?
Just sprinting endlessly.
Don't we all miss those days? Let's go right back to them. Why not?
I mean, what about cross-class skills?
Oh,
Who
no.
wants to
I
level
actually low-key miss cross-class skills.
I mean, I want to level Black Mage just to get my Swift cast back, right?
Yeah, totally. Mm-hmm.
Alright, and the last question before another little break. One of the wildest pieces of lore from Final Fantasy XIV is the fact that all people of Ishgard, of Ishgardian blood, who descend from the knights who killed and ate Ratatoskr, so nearly all native Ishgardians, can turn into dragons if they drink dragon blood to activate this power. However, after Heaven's Word is over, this wild tidbit is never brought up in the MSQ or side stories again.
Wait a sec. Not all Ishgardians would be affected by dragon's blood.
I did say not all. I said anybody who is a descendant of the knights who killed and ate Ratatoskr.
Okay, yeah.
So
true.
yes, I did say nearly all, but not all. So that is not the correction I'm looking for.
Wait a sec. I thought it
Yeah.
was.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead,
thought
Luna.
all the
go ahead.
Ishgardians
Go
could,
ahead.
if they drank blood. I thought they would all turn if they drank blood.
No, only the ones who are cursed. Yeah.
Where?
Or blessed, based on
Read
who you ask.
it.
Yeah.
Read it again,
I would
please.
consider it a blessing. Yeah, like
Yeah, me too.
where's Emmerich in 6.0, like casually turning into a dragon to attack a
Dragon
Garlemald?
form
Like,
Emirate.
yeah, I mean, come on.
Don't tempt me.
Read it. Can I get it one more time?
Yeah, you can go again. You don't. You
No.
gotta-
I
you
was
gotta
saying
go.
read it again. I was saying
Yeah,
read it
sure.
again.
I'll read it one more time for you. One of the wildest pieces of lore in Final Fantasy XIV is the fact that all people of Ishgardian blood who descended from the knights who killed and ate Ratatoskr, so nearly all native Ishgardians, can turn into dragons if they drink dragon blood to activate their power. However, after Heaven's Word is over, this wild tidbit is never brought up in the MSQ or side stories again.
Wait a second. It is
wait.
later in the game because it's brought up during the Ishgard Restoration.
Yeah,
Yay!
it is. And people
I was about to say
forget,
that.
because if you play it now, the Ishgard Restoration happens during 3.0. It's from Shadowbringers.
Move over, Slime. Come on.
God, we jumped at the same time.
Got my eye on you,
My
chat.
computer was just slightly faster.
Ah,
It is so close. We got 4, we got 2, and DJ Luna, I believe in you. I know you can get it back, and you're going to get it back with this next one. So we've got another surprise duty. Again, like the last one, it's multiple parts. The person who does the most gets the whole point. This one is asking when certain dungeons were added to the game. You can either give me the patch number, and you don't have to give me, like, if it's 4.35, for example. You don't have to go that deep. You can say 4.3. Or you
wait
can
a
give
sec.
me the
You
name
want
of that
patch number?
Yeah, patch number.
Not expansion, but patch number.
No, so you can't just say Shadowbringers for anything. You've got to tell
So
me
we
the
can't
patch
just say post Shadowbringers. It has to be like.
you got to give me
which
the patch number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to say like if it's 4.3 versus 4.35. 4.3 is fine. I just I need the patch, like the expansion, and then the sub number. So if it is just base Shadowbringers, 5.0.
Oh, okay.
And there are
Okay.
how many of them? I think 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 9 here. So the person who gets the most gets the point. And you can guess more than once, so be speedy. The first one is Sorkai. Just yell it out if you know it.
Post
2 point. I'm sorry. 3.4.
Nope. Keep going.
3.3?
3.3.
Yeah, Scribe's got 1.
Oh.
All right.
Oh my god.
Celebrum Reginae. So our DR fans out here. DR. Who here loves DR?
5.4.
Yes, that's right. It's 5.4.
Okay.
You're whispering it. You're like, you're not sure. You're right.
Yeah, I really wasn't.
All right. And then Anemones, I always mispronounce this. Anamenesis Anider.
5.4.
Nope.
5.1?
5.3.
That's 4.0.
No, it's not.
5.3.
Nope.
5.2.
Nope.
5.2?
5.2. Sly just trying them out till you get it.
Oh, I was thinking about Academia.
Well,
Oh.
Academia Niders.
Academia was 5.0.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sly just stole that right out of underneath you. Hadalati
Great
hard.
sadness.
Hadalati hard.
Halatali?
Halatali, because I am actually legally blind. I do a lot of stuff like
Two, 2.4.
3.2?
Yeah!
2.4.
Luna stole that out from underneath you. Luna, you're finally on the board. Palace of the Dead.
Ooh, ooh. That was 2.3.
3.1.
Nope, none of you are right.
3.2.
Nope.
3.3.
Yeah, Luna's stealing that again. Kugane Castle.
Crap. That Kugane Castle, that was
That's 4.1.
4.0.
Sly's got it. It's base Stormblood.
Oh.
Great Goobal Library hard.
Great
I know
Google.
that one. 3.4.
Yep. And the last one, Baldessian Arsenal.
Yeah, it's for something.
4.5.
You only got
4.5.
4.4.
All right, Sly's got it.
4.5.
Sly got that
Oh.
point.
Oh,
Good
God.
job. Yeah, these are tough.
Sonatic, you're making me work for it, man. Stop.
All right, Sly and Sonatic, you guys are neck and neck. We've done 8 questions now. Sly, you've got 3. Scribe, you've got Sly, you've got 4. Scribe, you've got 4. There's only 4 more questions. And DJ Luna, I know you can do this. There's still 4 left.
You got some points on the board. You got this. Get some more in there.
But I'm going to take a break for you guys have a second, get a drink of water, whatever you need to do. I'm going to turn this to the audience now. And remember those emotes I told you about before? I've got a lightning fire 8 questions for the audience.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
And for those of you who are here, I want you to use the red cheer jump emote if the question's answer is A, the blue cheer on emote if the question's answer is B, or yellow cheer jump emote for C. And let's see if we can get a consensus in the audience. You can change your answer if you're looking around, you're seeing everybody else is red and you're blue, and you think the audience might be right, start converging on an answer here. So these are going to be lightning quick 8 answers.
Sarah,
you're ready.
Let me confirm one more time for the audience. So, red is A, B is blue, and C is yellow, right?
Yep. So, cheer jump for A, cheer on for B. Cheer wave for C. I always get those mixed up. So, red, blue, yellow. Question number 1. Which god isn't found in the heaven of Earth? I don't mean where you can fight them. I mean where they're actually located. Nymea, Nafika, or Althik? Nymea, red. Nafika, blue. Althik, yellow.
Sonatic, you want to answer so bad, don't you?
Oh, my God, I'm dying over here.
The audience is starting to come to a consensus.
Not saying nothing.
I'm seeing a lot of reds. I'm seeing some blues. I'm seeing a few yellows. The answer is red. A. It's Nymea. She's heaven of water. Number 2. Which Final Fantasy isn't represented in the Omega Raids? Is it red, Final Fantasy IV, blue, Final Fantasy VI, or yellow, Final Fantasy VII? Give people a moment to change their emotes if they think they should be changed. Seeing a little bit of everything here, but one color is starting to win out. Give people another moment. And yes, it is yellow, Final Fantasy VII. Number 3. Which Scion cannot join your party as a DPS in at least one duty? So cannot join your party as a DPS in at least one duty. Is the answer A, Alice, red, B, blue, Papolino, or C, yellow, Urianger? Cannot join as a DPS. Red for Alice, blue for Papolino, or yellow for Urianger? I'm seeing some convergence here. Yes, the answer is in fact B. Papolino can never join as a DPS. In fact, he can't join at all. There are no duties in which you can have him in your party. There is one Endwalker duty in which Urianger can join as a DPS.
Such a shame. Papolino's cool.
Yeah, I know. He's so cool. 4. The Gods of the Realm Raid series tiers are named after what Greek myth? Is it A, red, the 3 heads of Cerberus, B, blue, the 3 fates, or C, yellow, the 3 charities? Any Greek myth fans in here? People are thinking. I'm seeing some blue, I'm seeing some yellow, I'm not seeing any red. And the answer is, it's C, the 3 charities. I thought it was the 3 fates too. Alright, number 5. Aside from Fran, we meet another Rabanastre Vieira who, in one of these side stories. I don't need the name, but what side story is she in? Is it red, A, the Dark Knight stories, B, blue, the Warrior side stories, or C, Gunbreaker's side stories, yellow? Oh, I am seeing an overwhelming amount of yellow, and you are right. It's in Gunbreaker. The fact that it's Vieira might be a tip-off, but... Alright, I've got 3 questions left for the audience. Reen is the Fey word meaning red, A, love, blue, B, blessing, or yellow, C, rebirth. And yes, it is blue, B, blessing. Number 6. Which playable race is an allied tribe option? Is it red, A, Lalafell, blue, B, Vieira, or C, yellow, Aura? And I will say that we are running short on time, so I'm going to cut 2 of the remaining questions. Not the audience ones, there's 1 left, but 2 of the remaining questions for our 3 panelists here. So we're going to make the ending a little bit shorter just because we started a little late. And yes, you're right, it's Lalafell. All right, and the last audience question, you guys have been pretty bang on, is what does Muleb mean in Seawolf? Is it A, red, beautiful woman, blue, B, sea woman, or yellow, C, quiet woman? People are thinking here, checking their old Seawolf tomes. I'm seeing a lot of blue bees. You are right. Awesome job, guys. I think collectively you got every single question.
I'm so proud of them.
Well done.
So proud.
Look at you all go.
All right.
They did great. They beat me.
I'm gonna cut a couple of the questions here just because we started a little bit later than I was expecting. I'm gonna give you 1 more normal question and then our final question, which is going to be a little bit interesting, and one of our people unfortunately can't participate, so they're going to cheer on the other 2 from the sidelines.
Sarah,
Hey, Rick, you were about to say something?
Oh, yes. I was just going to say, feel free, go through the questions. Let's see what time we're at, because we do have a little bit of leeway, and I know the 3 of you want the chance to get every single point out of this that you can. So we'll keep an eye, but go ahead and we can proceed through.
All right. So if you guys, all right, give me a red cheer if you're okay with going a little bit over time, audience. I'm getting a lot of cheer jumps over here. All right, so it sounds like the audience is on board. You want your own personal score to see if you can beat these 3. We've got 4, and Luna, I know you can get on the board. I believe in you. You have got this.
I can make music.
I know you can. Unfortunately, I don't have any Soken questions.
Wow.
I'm so mad at myself.
Why did you do this to poor Luna? I was like, you just called them out specifically. Unbelievable.
I know.
It was all a ploy.
But our next question is about voice actors. So, due to the change in voice studios between ARR and Heavensward for the English release of the game, there is only 1 character who has new English voice work recorded for every expansion, with only 1 English-speaking actor. And that's Emmerich de Borrell. From the time he's introduced in 2.4, so he isn't technically an ARR, he's the only character that's maintained the same voice actor since. Gosetsu has also been a single English language actor. God, that's a tongue twister. But he had no new spoken lines after Stormblood. His Endwalker appearance reused Stormblood voice work. I can repeat that again, because it is a little tricky.
That went to a few different places.
There's a couple places here, but there is only 1 right answer. Alright, so due to the change in voice studios between ARR and Heavensward... Yeah? What do we got?
Who was... The only one that makes sense would be, because didn't Yagiri change voice actors?
She did. The question is like, who has had the same voice actor consistently for every single patch with new recording? Yugiri's changed voice actors 3 times. So you're right, but you're not correcting something in the statement. So, due to the changes in voice studios between ARR and Heavensward for the English release of the game, there is only one character who has had new English voice work recorded for every expansion, with only a single English-speaking actor, Emmerich de Borel. From the time he's introduced in ARR 2.4, he's the only character that's maintained the same voice actor since. Gosetsu also has been a single English language actor, but he had no new spoken lines after Stormblood. His Endwalker appearance reused Stormblood voice lines. Yeah, what do you got?
I got nothing. I don't know much about the voice actors personally.
All right. If
wait. This is some semantic. This is some semantic stuff.
Yeah, it is some semantic BS. Sly, what are you gonna pick apart?
Wait. Did he even speak?
You're hitting on it. You're getting there. If somebody can't come in with a better correction, I am giving you that point.
Is this the Warrior of Light? Does it speak?
I mean, the Warrior of Light grunts, but you have so many voice options. And also, they're not English. All the Warrior of Light grunts, regardless of language, are Japanese voice actors. So that is not a correction.
I learned something new.
The more you yell.
So yeah, I'm just gonna say that he didn't speak. He didn't have any lines.
That's not quite true, but you are the closest. Does anyone here in the audience know?
Can I hear it one more time?
All right, I'm going to say it one more time, and then unless you know exactly what it is, Scribe, I'm going to put it to the audience. See if they know the exact correction. Due to the changes in voice studios between ARR and Heavensward, for the English version of the game, there's only one character who has new English voice work recorded for every expansion with only one English-speaking actor, Emmerich de Borel. From the time he's introduced in 2.4, he's the only character that's maintained the same English voice actor since. Gosetsu also has had a...
Wait a sec.
Wait a minute.
Elidibus have the same voice actor?
Since ARR?
Yeah.
And in every expansion since?
Wasn't it Elidibus? Because Elidibus appeared in 2.0.
He is not spoken... Yes, but he's not spoken in every single expansion.
Oh, okay.
Sly?
Emmerich didn't speak in ARR.
He spoke in 2.4, which is still ARR. He and Horchefant had the same actors going from 2.0 into 3.0. So I'm giving you that now. All right, okay. Audience, what do we got? Because it looks like that... Sly, you're getting the point because you were the closest. But what is the actual answer? You can use say, everybody in the audience.
I'm curious.
This is a tough one. I'll honestly be surprised. We had one person in Twitch chat who pretty much got it. No, Carrick, that is not correct, but you are getting closer. Gosetsu was an Endwalker. That is not right. Gosetsu
it's the patch, isn't it? It's the patch, isn't it?
No, the answer is Emmerich has had no new lines recorded since 5.5. Mm-hmm. All of his voice work in Endwalker was reused lines.
A shout out to Lady Hoster in chat who said Emmerich doesn't have voice lines in Endwalker.
He does. They're just reused. No new voice work. So Sly
I've never
right.
would have gotten that.
Yeah. Every single one of Emmerich's spoken lines in Endwalker is a reused voice line.
Semantics.
Sly's mad and he still got it right.
That's a sneaky one.
This is some... Yeah.
I said these were going to be tricky. I wanted you to pick them apart. Have none of you seen Unmatchly?
I have not.
Ooh.
I
It
have
is
not.
a really funny show. The amount of nitpicking and pillows thrown is off the charts. But we've got one question left before our final, and Luna, I believe in you.
This is all devious and cunning.
5-4-0. You've got to be devious. You've got to be cunning. You've got to cut me off. I know you can do it.
I believe in you, Luna.
Thanks,
All right.
I-
So our last question did involve Gosetsu. So let's keep going on with that. How about some more
God.
Gosetsu for our last regular question? You may know that the voice actors in all the languages pull double duty. In English, Gosetsu and Vritra share a voice actor. In German, Alphino and Wedge do. In Japanese, Uriange and Susanoo share a voice actor. And in French, Arenvel and Matsuya share the same role.
Man, I don't know what the other language voice actors are doing. What the hell?
Yeah, me too.
Take a guess.
Wait, did you know that Guy's voice actor is the voice actor of Shar Aznavour? So there you go.
There's some really, when I did research for this show, I came across some absolutely wild facts. Like what some of the other roles that some of these actors have done.
Wow, I don't know any of these.
Tell me the language that you think is wrong. There's only 4 choices here.
I think English is wrong.
I'm gonna say one of these is correct, but for the wrong language. Like, all of these are right, but they're not all right for the correct language that they're listing.
Can we hear the
English
list
isn't
again
wrong.
then?
Yeah, I'll
Oh.
give you the list again. In English, Gosetsu and Vritra share a voice actor. In German, Alphino and Wedge. In Japanese, Uriange and Susanoo. And in French, Arenvel and Matsuya.
Let's go with French, just because.
No, in French, Arenvel and Matsuya do have the same actor.
Wait a
I'm
sec.
gonna
Do
self-destruct.
the Susanoo and Uriange guy, isn't that the English?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Hey.
So, yes, they do not share the same voice actors in Japanese. In fact, in Japanese, Uriange is voiced by Ken, who is a Japanese musician.
The only reason I know that is because I was listening to some other YouTuber playing the game in Japanese.
Yeah, and their voices sound nothing alike.
No, nothing alike.
Now, we have one final question, and I'm gonna posit it to the three of you to see if you want to do this, because it's a little bit weird. By a little bit, I mean a lot weird.
This whole thing has been weird.
This whole thing has been weird. Have you
I'm
had fun,
traumatized.
though? Have you learned something?
Yes, I have.
Oh, poor Luna.
I'm traumatized.
Yes, I've gotten to bully Sly all night. This has been great.
But you're gonna play some awesome music later, and I'm gonna listen to it.
Don't worry, Luna. If it happens, in a future year and you're on it again, we'll make sure all the questions are only musically themed.
I'm gonna ask all of you questions when I DJ.
No music until you get this trivia question right. Now, audience, have you had fun? Give us some cheers if you've had fun. But here was the last question that I was going to pose. For those of you who don't know, I'm legally blind, and I do a lot of accessibility stuff about Final Fantasy XIV. My own panel on blindness in Final Fantasy XIV is tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. It's going to go over the literary analysis of how they handle blind characters in media, in 14 specifically. But I also teach people how to raid without being able to see. I was going to take you into Leviathan and ask you to close your eyes and see if you can survive the fight. You didn't have to fight. You wouldn't have to fight. I would do the fighting. It would be unsynced, so you wouldn't have to worry about damage. Just surviving and being able to hear where he comes up off the boat so that you wouldn't slide into the sea. If this
I
sounds
was in
like
your
fun
panel
for you-
last year.
Huh?
Yeah.
I was in your panel last year.
Yeah, if that sounds fun to you guys, we can go in there and see how long who survives on the boat. But it sounds like one of you doesn't have Levy EX unlocked.
Oh, not on
So
this
it's hard
character,
to
no.
it's hard to award the point if one of you doesn't have it. But if you guys want to give it a shot, That's going to be up to you guys. Otherwise, I'll say I had an awesome time here. I know these questions can be hard. You guys really ended up finding everything. It took a little bit of digging, but at the end you were like, I got this. As this stands, Sly, you are our winner. 5-4.
Well
and
done.
Luna, yeah. So please give it up for Sly. Do you guys want to try that last challenge?
No.
Oh no!
I'm down.
Buddy, you're getting the long res.
Oh no!
I do see that there was some excitement in chat about the possibility of this, but of course, all of our contestants, it's up to you whether or not you feel ready or like you'd want to do it. Otherwise, Sly is our winner, which is very exciting.
I'll do it. I'm down. I'm down the clown.
All right, Sly.
You should do it just because I want to see Trauma at Asu.
All right, I'm gonna add you to party.
Okay.
And I'm also going to add Rook to party, our moderator, so that they can stream all of this. Whatever job you want to do it on. All I'm going to ask is do not deal damage. I will do the attacking. I'm going to have, once you're in duty, close your eyes. All you're going to have to do is survive. All right, Twitch audience, everybody, we're going to be going on Twitch. You're going to see this.
Sonotic. You're not coming, Sonotic?
I don't have stuff unlocked on this character. This is a dummy.
Oh my god.
That's why this point can't count.
You're gonna make me do this by myself?
So convenient that you just don't have it unlocked. Weird. No, we're teasing. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
All right.
How else do you think I'm able to walk around?
Wait. Let me go get a hat or something.
All right, I'm going to close my eyes.
All right. All you guys need to do is survive. I will handle all mechanics.
Hold on.
We're not going to start yet. I will wait.
And so that we can get the action, I will have my eyes open to try to stay alive so you can all see them doing what they are doing.
Rook, I didn't expect you to also participate.
Listen,
I mean, you're welcome to.
I'll be honest, I would love to. Genuinely, I think this is an amazing
wants to
exercise.
show off.
Oh yeah, is that it? I practice this with my eyes closed all the time. Yeah.
All right.
So the question are the two of you better than a blind raider?
Probably not. Hold on. Let me get a shirt on my eyes. Okay.
Are you better than a fourth grader? But
hold on, I have to find my controller. I can't even see my. Okay, all right, good.
All right, everybody's got their hands on their controllers, their mouth, and keyboards. Are you ready?
Rook,
I am ready.
I am not
Let's
ready.
do this.
You have
keyboard.
You need a pep talk, Sly. You need a pep talk.
Sly, I am blind. You need to beat me. All right, let's get in there. All you need to do is survive.
And chat, I've turned up the volume for all of you, so you should be able to hear the directionals yourself.
I just closed my eyes, right?
Yep. You don't need to do any attacking, you just need to survive. I will deal damage, don't worry about that.
Great.
You got this.
Oh, I heard myself die.
Oh! DJ Luna is down. Rook is down. Now can he survive to the end? Sly, you've got this. I believe in you.
I'm doing nothing.
There's gonna be another, I will warn you, there's gonna be another one in about a second.
I love how I had my eyes open and I didn't get above the midpoint.
Alright. You've got the slide. I believe in you. And I had heavy and couldn't even survive. Sly wins.
Woo!
Wait, what?
You did
Yeah,
it!
you won.
You did
You survived the whole thing.
Good job, man.
Not that you needed the bonus point, but now you have a bonus point as well, and you got to
If you
experience.
wouldn't mind opening your eyes and just finishing it off, please.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you can just take care of the rest of this, Sly. Thanks so much.
Amazing.
Well done, everybody. That was an incredible experience.
I didn't even really. I kind of moved, but what?
You won.
You got it. You got it. I mean, this fight has some incredible directional auditory cues if you really listen for them.
And I got booted outside.
Take the W, man.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I didn't even realize I still had walk on.
Sly, come on! Come
Yeah.
on!
Wait, you were RP walking the entire fight.
Yeah,
Sly's like, it's too easy
I forgot
if
I
I
had-
just have to close
I
my
forgot
eyes.
I had walk on.
So Sly's over here doing his best JoJo impression, everybody.
Incredible. That was such a cool experience, and I appreciate, Sarah, so much you taking the opportunity, even in this game show format, to be able to share with us what it's like playing this game when you perceive it in different ways, when you experience raiding in a way that many other people may not. And I'm glad we got to do that, and I hope that everybody tunes into your panel tomorrow as well, talking more about this.
So I want to say thank you to everybody, to our contestants who were completely put on the spot here. Like, not gonna lie. Let's all get back inside so that we can take a bow. You guys did incredible. These were not easy. These were not intended to be easy. The whole point was picking apart hard questions, and you did awesome. And I'm want to read the Twitch chat later because I'm sure that there were a lot of people going in there. I know this. I know this. I want to say something so badly, but. Sly, you won. You didn't just win. You literally swept the competition into the ocean.
It was very wet.
It was very wet. I need to dry my clothes now. So, good job. Round of applause for everybody. Let's get a cheer. I think some people were moving out for the next panels that are coming on, but for the audience at home, thank you so much. Don't forget to check out all of these wonderful people's panels throughout the weekend. So if you want to remind people real quick when yours are.
Yes, absolutely. Sly, would you like to start off, let people know what you're going to be doing the rest of the convention, a little bit about yourself, or any final words?
Yeah, hi. First of all, I was under the influence the entire time. That's the only way I'm winning any kind of trivia. So thank you, alcohol.
Oh,
Thank you, alcohol.
I'm
right
sorry.
there.
What was your drink of choice tonight, Sly? Because I know you like a good drink.
Of course, a hurricane.
Ooh,
of course,
nice,
a hurricane.
nice.
Nice.
Had to be.
Solid choice.
Yes, hi, I'm Sly. As far as what I have going on at LunarCon, later on tonight, I believe, Crystal, sent me my schedule because I'm horrible with times. Later tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, so 5 p.m. Pacific, I will have a meet and greet. And then tomorrow, at 7:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern, I will be DJing. So I hope to see you all there. You can find me at twitch.tv/Sly, aka Gray Fox. I play mainly RPGs, but mostly everything. So you'll never know.
Great. Thank you so much, Sly. It's always fun. It's always a great time whenever we get to come across each other, and it was great watching you unexpectedly smashed the competition here. You've proven that you've got all this knowledge and this experience and years in this game. Awesome to see that put to the test when you were so uncertain at first. Oh my gosh. All right, next up we've got
tagline. Slide. It's alcohol.
We're gonna get a message from Crystal after this. She's gonna be like, no, thank you.
DJ Luna, I know you tried your hardest. You were right there. You were an awesome sport. And you've got a set tonight. So what time is your set?
It will be 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. We're going to be on Marlboro.
Ooh, can't wait. Any other information about yourself, your DJing, anything that you want to put out there before this event wraps up?
A little bit of, can I self-plug?
Oh,
Can I do
please.
that?
Yeah. Yes, shameless. Go for it.
So, here in the beginning of November is the Eorzea Dream Festival. So if nobody's familiar with it, that's 50 DJs over 50 hours straight on Twitch. So if you're all interested in DJs and the music in the community, you guys can come on out there. Myself and Limit Break are both co-founders of that event. So if you're interested in more music, beginning of November, 3 to 5 November.
Great, thank you so much. And last but certainly not least, we've got Synodic Scribe. Synodic, would you like to share a little bit of your final thoughts here? Anything else you want to add in or about your events upcoming here for LunarCon?
Well, first off, shout out to a player by the name of Dark who thought I wasn't me outside the house when everyone was having fun and hanging out. So, hi. Yes, it was me. And tomorrow, I have a shotgun of things going on. So at starting at 3:15 Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, I'm doing the VIP Alliance raid. Right after that, I'm hosting my own game show that has to do with the general lore of Final Fantasy XIV. See who's been paying attention to the MSQ. See who's not. Who's been skipping cutscenes. And after that is my meet and greet right afterwards. So, if you want to be around me tomorrow, starting at 3:15 Pacific Standard, I'm doing things back to back to back. And then on Sunday, I'll still be around 9:30 a.m. Sunday morning. I'll be doing the VIP PvP, and then I'll be one of the judges for the Glamour contest.
Excellent. Can't wait. There's a lot of good stuff ahead. And I know I'm looking forward to that Glamour contest because we all know Glam is the real end game. And that leaves us with just Sara. Sara, thank you so much for doing this event. Any other final thoughts? Yes, thank you. Any other final thoughts that you want to share with everybody or about any future things this weekend?
Yeah, 3 things. 1, again, thank you so much to the contestants and to everybody in Twitch. I've been hearing down the grapevine that Twitch is like, yeah, I know the answer to this. Like, on the edge of their seat. These are hard questions. I will post the whole question list up in the LunarCon Discord, which, by the way, you should join the LunarCon Discord, because there's lots of cool stuff going on in there, including G-posing and meetups. And if there's panel overflow, that's where you go. So, go to the LunarCon Discord. That's 1. 2, my panel is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. It is on a literary analysis of disability in Final Fantasy XIV. It's called Blind Prog 102. It is nothing like last year's panel, Blind Prog 101, which is on LunarCon's YouTube page if you want to see that. Last year's panel was on how blind people actually do raid in Final Fantasy XIV and how audio cues, UI, barks and tells, and all of that works so that people with disabilities can raid, and also where some of those shortcomings are, because it's not perfect. Nothing is. And 3, don't forget about Extra Life. We have those donations, and I am making prizes for it. So, all of that embroidery stuff that you see, that's all from me. There's so many other cool prizes, though. I know Dangerous Ladies has an awesome prize. I believe the Ear and Tail people on Etsy, name is escaping me. Turtle Smithy. I believe that they have an awesome prize. I know they had something for the cosplay contest that had just finished right before this panel. So regardless, check out the LunarCon Discord, check out my panel tomorrow, and check out all these awesome people's panels and DJ sets. And last but not least, donate. Extra Life always needs more support.
Great vegetables.
Crystal, you just came in and your great vegetables went off in the Discord.
What was that?
I'm losing it.
Are you
Great
okay?
vegetables! The game show is done! No, Crystal, it's good. I love this. This is perfect. Yeah, eat your veggies, everybody. Eat your raid food. Take care of yourselves. Crystal's coming in here, sneaking in stealth mode, vegetable style, to talk.
Vegetables.
Rolling in just like a potato.
Exactly. Just like a potato, fresh from the fields. To talk about exactly what Sara was sharing about, our charity incentives. But a huge thank you again to everybody, Sara, Sly, Sonotic, and DJ Luna. Everybody, check out all the other things they're doing this weekend. Be sure to stop by, check out their content as well, even off stream. And as always, make sure that you keep an eye out for the different ways that people experience this game. I love that Sarah's talking about this, and it's an incredible part of our community that we have such a diverse group of players. So thank you everyone again. You are wonderful. We're going to be wrapping up the game show officially now, but Crystal and I are going to be hanging around. I've been your host, Rook, for this past segment, but I'm sticking around, so you're not done with me yet. And we're going to be talking about these charity incentives here right now, since Crystal has come in.
Have fun.
Thanks. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, boys.
Hi, Rook, I love you.
Bye, I love you too, Sai.
Awesome drip, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, man.
Oh,
All right, who wants to talk charity around here?
Let's do this.
Woo! So it has been a while since we talked about charity incentives and raffles, and I'm just going to read off the donations that we've gotten in the past couple events here. So a huge shout out to Octavia Togami for the $55 donation, Radio for the $5 donation, Solea for the $5 donation, Nathan Yugen for the $43.71 specifically donation, Korea Malagold for the $52 donation, Thomas McGibbon for the $20 donation, and that is everything from the past two events.
Amazing. I can't believe, Crystal, how much money this ridiculous and amazing community has already raised. Can you believe it?
No, I can't believe it at all. I honestly didn't think that we were going to hit $10,000 or even get close to it by the end of the weekend. But we are halfway through day one and we are a third of the way already. So that is way beyond my expectations.
It's incredible. I mean, even when we were starting with the opening ceremonies, seeing the good that all of you want to do was already breaking Crystal. So keep the good work, everybody. Just keep at it. $3,467. We are less than $500 away from hitting 4,000. And we have a bunch of incentives and things. You know, I don't know, Crystal, do we want to chat about this a little bit? Tell them all.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Perfect. Well, we have these amazing charity incentives. And if we hit that 4,000 goal, we will be so close to the 4,200 charity incentive that's coming up next, which is a Mount Parade led by yours truly that'll be happening on Sunday as we all get to celebrate throughout Eorzea. After that, we've got 5,696.69 nice to unlock our VIP PvP with viewers. And Crystal, do you want to tell them about the 6,900? Do you have it in front of you? If you don't, it's okay.
No, absolutely I can. It's just my screen is very, very tiny. Okay, so yeah, 6,900, everybody loves Nest. Most of you guys know who Nest is, famous comedy raiding group. We will be doing a Nest Alliance raid with viewers after the closing ceremonies are over on Sunday. So we will have 2 of the members of Nest leading 2 different groups, and the rest of the 22 slots are open to viewers. Obviously, first come, first serve, but that is that'll be, I'm sure, chaos. If any of you know how chaotic Nest is as a raiding group, you might not make it out alive. I'll just say it that way. You never know.
It'll be worth it, though. You know, the death will be worth it.
Absolutely. It's going to be very, very, very fun to raid with them. And then the dreaded $8,008 donation is the dreaded Pilk. Oh. I will be coming on to the stage, and I will be drinking Pilk. And nobody joins me, it's just me, and that's okay. I will suffer for charity, and that is A-okay.
I think a few of us will join you, Crystal. You know, some of us have been put through the Pilk gauntlet by one Sam Talks previously.
You have been.
We have been, yes. So let me just tell you that there is, you know, you come out the other side. There is still a future after Pilk. You can taste other things other than Pilk. There are many foods, there are many joys that will come your way beyond the Pilk, but you do just have to drink it, you know? And if we hit that goal, I'm so ready for your first Pilkening.
Yeah, this is my first Pilkening. I managed to escape during the world race. When everybody else drank Pilk, I was like on the side, like, ha ha, yeah, you guys are doing it. And now I'm in a position where I cannot avoid it. I will do it for charity, though.
I mean, I think that's a huge sacrifice, and I appreciate you, at least, Crystal. I know everybody appreciates you, and we will definitely be backing you up with that if we hit that 8008 Pilk time goal over there.
It would be much appreciated.
We got you. We got your back. But we do have another one after that. Another
We
goal.
do. Yeah. Our final incentive for LunarCon this year is the official after party with a second art party, which the art party everybody is raving about. So the art party officially started 23 minutes ago. And people had actually started the art party an hour ago. So it started a lot earlier, apparently, which is fantastic. But yeah, so second art party, after party. We got all of the DJs signed up for it, by the way. So all 4 of the DJs that are featured during LunarCon tonight and tomorrow night, they will all be coming back so you can choose whichever stream, whichever music you're vibing with. And it's all part of the fun.
Awesome. I can't wait. Honestly, DJ parties are something that whenever people discover them in Final Fantasy XIV and they go to their first one, it is so quickly like one of everyone's favorite things to do in the game. You realize that you can just like go hang out at the club, but not have to actually leave your house, listen to some cool jams, hang out with some great people. They're so much fun, and I know that the DJs are going to bring some great vibes, so that would be an awesome thing to have with that after party.
Yeah!
And I see that we had a couple donations come in even while we were talking. Laffy, thank you so much for the $55. Really appreciate that. I think maybe we had already said Sara and I Tumet, but thank you as well for the $30 donation, just in case we hadn't. It looks like it was only 3 minutes ago, so probably not. Thank you so much for that. And we're getting...
You guys are quick.
You are so quick. We are getting closer and closer. We can't say thank you enough. Again, all of this is in support of Extra Life, which is a phenomenal organization that works to support children receiving treatment within the Children's Miracle Network of hospitals. They treat thousands of kids annually, regardless of their illness, injury, or family's ability to pay. So all of you are giving those kids the chance to have their own adventures, their own journeys, and their own stories to tell, just like the ones that we take in Final Fantasy XIV. So thank you for that. Again, all of this is just incredible, but we have some things that we are giving back to all of you as well. Should we go through some of those charity raffle incentives?
Oh, yes. We have a lot of amazing things to give away from our charity raffle, and this is 100% provided by Final Fantasy XIV community members that officially signed the form. They wanted to help out, and so this is like a big hodgepodge of the community coming together to give away a bunch of things.
There's so much stuff, and it's all like really cool stuff. I'm like, I would I would get all of this. I love it. You can all see here some of these, and again, these are also on the actual Extra Life donation page as well. So if you follow that link, you'll be able to see them all in more detail. But we obviously have, for $5 or more, this Ascian face mask. For $10 or more, we have these buff and debuff patches. You get a whole set of them. I think Sara was even saying during the contest that it's something like 20 of these. So if you're one of the people that are drawn for this because you donated at least $10, you get a whole set of these patches. For $15 or more, you get the Link Pearl earrings. You get entered into that raffle. For $20 or more, you'll get entered into the 60-day time card. And for $25 or more, you'll get entered into the Azem Stone by Dangerous Ladies. It's so pretty. I love the little glitter effects in this. It just looks great. It's so nice. But we have a whole other tier of raffle prizes as well. Crystal, do you want to go over these? Can you see these?
Oh my gosh, I'd love to. So yeah, this is the higher end tier. So $30 will get you the ultimate Final Fantasy XIV cookbook from Azemo. And then for $35, we have the Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker vinyl from the Square Enix store. And then Dangerous Ladies is kindly donating a Y'shtola necklace, which is a finished product. So for any Y'shtola cosplayers, honestly, I don't even need to cosplay Y'shtola. I would wear that necklace myself. And I would love to. It would go so well with so many outfits. And then we have a Elpis mask, also donated by Dangerous Ladies for $45. And for $50, our big prize is Angel artwork, sketch-like character artwork with a simple background by Angel, who is an incredible artist in the Final Fantasy XIV community, which everyone seems to want that art really bad.
I mean, how couldn't they? Your character's gonna look so good. Angel's art is phenomenal.
It is. Angel does amazing, amazing work, and she's been in the Artist Alley too. So yeah, go check her out. And all of the artists, by the way, in the Artist Alley, they are all there on the website. We got so much going on at the convention this year.
We do. Also, we've had some really great outfits show up on the stream that just got revealed so quickly.
Oh my gosh.
When we removed the donation incentives. Thank you. That made me giggle. Well done. Everybody looking so good with your characters, though. Just 100 out of 10. If this was a competition right here, right now, I'd just give you all top points for very good characters and excellent outfits, as well as things that made me laugh. But speaking of competitions, we have some coming up, and we're actually going to be jumping into these here in just a second. We'll put up our Be Right Back screen for a moment, and then we'll be getting in our judges as well as getting everything ready to go to share some more of the wonderful creations that the community has submitted in our contest. I will be here as your host. Sam will be joining me, and we'll be going over the submissions as well as the winners for GMV, Machinima, and the screenshot contest that happened this year for LunarCon. A reminder to everybody that you can be a part of these competitions. There's guild prizes, all kinds of other stuff, and it's just wonderful to see what's created. So please don't psych yourselves out. Always keep an eye out to get involved with these when you're able. We love seeing what you create. But Crystal, is there anything else you'd like to say before we pop up that Be Right Back screen and get ready?
Yeah, I'm just going to shout out these last minute, very large donations coming in. Very quickly here, we just got 3 big ones. Matey Rizna and Starlight for $55. Ziri with $125 donation, and Protopon also with $100 donation. I'm gonna start crying. Holy crap. Ziri is actually my brother too, so that means a lot to me. Seeing my brother donate.
That's so sweet.
Thank you so much, everybody who's donating. Okay, I probably should get off because I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh.
Next up, our next
support.
We're gonna do the contest, but first we're gonna have a segment called Crystal Crying. And that's just what we're gonna do for a bit. She's not playing Endwalker, it's just Crystal being overwhelmed by your love.
So much. It's just very, very, very unexpected, but so welcome. So I cannot thank you guys enough. It's crazy. We're almost at our next incentive goal of 4,200. So thank you for that so much. But yeah, you feel free to take it away. I don't want to cry.
Everybody make Crystal cry. Hit that 4K. But also for a great cause and for the incentives and things that we'll be unlocking. Our next one is at 4,200, so let's get there. But we will be right back really quick. We'll be here with you in just a second, so get some water, get a little snack. Come join us if you haven't yet over at any of the locations on Crystal DC. And we'll be back shortly with our winners of the GMV, Machinima, and Screenshot contests. Thanks, everybody.